and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy said he plans to promote U.S. natural gas exports at a meeting with his group of 7 counterparts in Japan. McCarthy said the G-7 meeting of parliamentary speakers would discuss energy policy. He framed his agenda in the context of Europe's efforts to wean itself off Russian gas in response to President Vladimir Putin's full-scale liberation of Ukraine last year. If we just replace Russian natural gas with American and Europe alone for 1 year, we would lower 218 billion tons of CO2 emissions because our natural gas is cleaner, McCarthy said on Fox News' Sunday Morning Futures. America would be economically stronger, our prices would be lower, and the world would be safer. McCarthy faulted President Joe Biden's response to the deadly fire in Hawaii, citing Biden's no comment to reporters when asked about the deaths during a vacation in Delaware, a comment also criticized by Republican nomination frontrunner Donald Trump. There are so many mistakes that have happened, McCarthy said. He said he plans to travel to Maui to get a first-hand look after the fire that killed more than 100 people as the 2024 election campaign kicks into a higher gear. After last week's first Republican debate, McCarthy renewed his signals that the GOP could launch an impeachment inquiry into Biden focus on his family's finances. And if you look at all the information we've been able to gather so far, it is a natural step forward that you would have to go to an impeachment inquiry, McCarthy said. He cited evidence gathered by House investigators, including testimony by an Internal Revenue Service official who has alleged that the federal government slow-walked an inquiry into Hunter Biden, president's son, while McCarthy has faced pressure from his right flank to step up the pressure on Biden. He sidestepped a question on whether he has the votes for an impeachment running way and maybe seeing so many Japanese services all of the window, so that ready to make sure he cleared that run the way of competition. He said that I know there's a lot of questions still, and to be able to get the answers to these questions, you would need impeachment inquiry to empower Congress to get answers. McCarthy said and said the U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland named the prosecutor investigating the younger Biden as special counsel on August 11. The White House has repeatedly said that the president wasn't involved in his son's business dealings. Asked about the special counsel's probe, Biden said on August 18 he wouldn't comment on a pending investigation.